I mean, does any Resident Evil game have as many skips as RE4 Remake? I don't think so, right? I mean, I know some of the games have skips, obviously. Like 7 has that pretty extended out of bounds now. Revelations has some, it's like swimming out of bounds sections in water. You know, I mean, the original RE4 has some skips, has some cool glitches. I think the original RE1 has some out of bounds. 2 Remake has out of bounds. 8 has a couple out of bounds, I guess. Yeah, there's a couple of grab clip out of bounds things people have found, but the game is so locked down that it seems like it's gonna be pretty hard to find any glitches that save time. Yeah. But with the modded like skips and stuff for like Orphanage and whatnot, I think New Game Casual is like an hour and a half or something, so it might get down to like not too long, which is cool. Yeah, 4 OG is probably one of the closest ones, which is kind of cool, I think. Both iterations have the most skips. I mean, because 4 OG has some pretty insane stuff. You got Ditman, lots of out-of-bounds clips and stuff. It's pretty cool. It is kind of just... Yeah, I didn't know it was 8 minutes exactly, but that checks out, yeah. It is pretty much just waiting. I mean, you could lose time there if you don't know, like, where the triggers are for certain parts, I guess, but, like... It's fair.
Certo. Taylor è sveglia? Non è abituata ai lunghi viaggi. L'ipersonno potrebbe averla turbata.
Non l'ho vista.
Yeah, dude, sometimes Resident Evil rules are so crazy because, like, it'll be like, yeah, you're allowed to skip the intro and also skip the orphanage, which I think is, by the way, I think is like fine. I think that's good. And you're allowed to use a mod to display enemy health values on the screen and DA and like all this other stuff. And then it's like you have to get the good ending. You're not allowed to get the bad ending. Which I've been told on New Game does not like properly beat the game. I haven't verified that myself, but like that's what I've heard. But even if that's the case, like in New Game Plus, you can just do the bad ending and like the game ends like normally. Like you get the results screen, credits, you get Steam achievements, completion points, like challenges, like all that stuff. And I asked about that. I was like, "Oh, do you have to get good ending in New Game Plus too?" And they were like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay." I think that's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. I mean, look, yeah, I get, like, it's kind of lame to just hold W for the last couple minutes of the run and then skip a cutscene on the run ends, but, like, it's faster, you know what I mean? Now, but, like, to be fair, like, also, like, then that kind of sucks, because then the final boss is just, like, never going to be in any category, because, like, why would you wouldn't split categories just for one boss, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be kind of stupid. Especially if they're already gonna have potentially like a no intro category plus like, you know, full game. Then it's like, okay, like what are you gonna have both of those be split into like good and bad ending or whatever? Like I think I don't know, it's like I don't know, it's just I honestly I think it's more just kind of lame how the endings were set up. Like, I wish they just let you commit to getting, like, if you get the bad ending, like, that's just the bad ending. Like, apparently there's, like, in New Game, there's, like, like, the first time you do it, there's, like, a prompt that comes up that's like, do you want to go back and do that again? So I think that's part of the reason why they added it. Also, I guess a lot of them just felt like it would be lame to not fight the final boss. Which, on the one hand, I kind of get, but, like, I don't know, on the other hand, too, it's like, I mean, yeah, but it's like, it is faster, though, you know what I mean? Like, okay, is it lame that in New Game Plus you just use an infinite rocket launcher? Like, maybe, you could argue that, but, like, it's fast. So, I don't know. I mean, the game did not do them any favors in setting up the rules, I guess, like, the way it's designed, so, you know. I'm also not a huge fan of how the game actually handled New Game and New Game Plus anyway. And how... I mean, like, Insanity Mode is, like, very clearly designed to be played in New Game Plus. Also, what's up, Alan Shaw, by the way? Not much. Just, trying to finish some more runs here. I'm feeling good about, the practice I did. And, we'll see how it goes. Just talking about, Requiem, obviously, yeah. I mean, at least in like I'm thinking like RE7. I forget. I'm assuming it's the same in Village. Like I forget how it is in 4, but like you get once you beat the game and you unlock stuff, those NG Plus items appear in the box, and then you can just like choose not to use them. But I don't know, like I don't know, just like the insanity difficulty is just so designed around having to do New Game Plus to the point where it's like, well, I want, like, I don't know, I like to have difficulties where like you can play them on New Game and it's like challenging. And insanity is a weird thing where it's like if you try to do it just a New Game, like obviously people can do it in speedruns, like there's a route for it, but like if you just casually try to do it, like you might just not have enough ammo to beat the game. And then it's like, okay, well if I use all the unlockables, then I'm just doing infinite ammo rocket launcher and everything, and like, or infinite ammo magnum, and it's like, well that's not really like that hard then. Infinite, you know, infinite durability hatchet, like all this stuff. It's like, I don't know, it's just really weird. I'm not even like roast. Okay, well I'm not. I'm not trying to like roast the game. I just like, these are my ultimately somewhat mild criticisms of a game that I think is very good. You know, but it's still a bit weird how they did it. Like I wish they had done it a little bit differently, but I guess it's not too different than how a lot of the other RE games do New Game Plus. At least some of the modern ones. Yeah, I guess I don't, I'm not like totally against the idea of having a difficulty that's so hard that like it's intended to be played New Game Plus. And maybe it's possible to play New Game, but it's not recommended. But like, at least with Village, like I feel like the hardcore difficulty was a nicer like gap in between. Whereas with Requiem, standard classic is not like that hard. You know what I mean? Like maybe if you're a first playthrough, it could be a little challenging, especially depending on like how familiar you are with these games. But I heard a lot of people, like I think Luna, you might have said too, like that, and maybe Topher, I think, and I forget Meta too, but like a bunch of you guys were saying like, yeah, I played standard classic my first playthrough, and this game was like not hard at all. And then it's like, okay, let me try Insanity New Game, and it's like, no, you just, it's just such like an insane jump in difficulty. I wish like standard classic was harder, or there was another difficulty in between, maybe, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, like I'm not gonna. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Like I'm not gonna complain if you have a difficulty that's just like insanely hard. Like I think that's fine, obviously, but it does feel weird to play standard classic and then go to insanity, especially if you're not expecting to have to use all the New Game Plus stuff. Because I don't know, it's like, okay, I want to play the hardest difficulty. All right, let me use like infinite ammo and like, or like the way like Leon's guns work in New Game Plus is really weird too. How you don't just like get them. I don't know, it just makes it more unclear if you're someone like me who like wants to try a lot of the hard difficulties in New Game, you know. Yo, what's up, Kem? Wait, mine's 6. There we go. Yeah, but no, yeah, all that being said though, yeah, I did enjoy the game a lot. Minor NG Plus grievances aside. Am I stuck? No, wait. Am I stuck here? Uh-oh. This might be fine. Okay, I need to just like fall off here. Okay, this is kind of slow, but whatever. There we go, okay. There we go. Just float a little bit more over, there we go, okay. Oh, I gotta hold it, that's right, okay. Yeah, I do think if you're not that familiar with Resident Evil, you will struggle with standard classic on a first playthrough. But yeah, if you're a big survival horror fan, it's not that hard. Yeah, it's not that bad. Yo, thank you for the good luck, Shredberg. Appreciate it. How's it going? Yeah, I've been replaying the remake of Resident Evil 1 recently. Like I was saying. I'm playing on normal because it's been a while since I played and I can't remember how hard the game is. It's really not that bad. I think I am at the point I'm at about out of saves. But I'm at a point where I'm making more, like I'm in the courtyard, so I'm making more progress anyway. I'll probably find some more, but it hasn't been too bad. I'll probably replay it on hard afterwards. World record today? Probably not today, but you know, maybe if we keep playing. I never have had a world record in this game, but I also haven't grinded it that much. But I don't know. I mean, if I grinded this a lot, you never know, I guess. I'm currently like 30 minutes behind the record though, so I gotta do some work first. Cool. I've been spamming interact here, but I think this might just be a cutscene that you walk into. I think Steve is still here, which is maybe not good. Not sure. Well, he had no chance of getting us anyway, I guess. Well, he's still up there, yeah. Still ahead, nice. Yeah, before I was mostly just not resetting at all. I'm gonna try to reset like a little bit in the very early game. Maybe not like once we get to this level, but you know, I was losing like 10 minutes in mission 2 and stuff and still continuing, so. Yeah. Okay. I still haven't gotten this trick in a run first try yet, so that would be a big goal if we can make that happen. I'll try this. Oh. Shit. Okay, this may not work. It's a little scuffed, but we'll go for it. I split early there because I'm trying to look at the segment timer. We want to move for about 40 seconds here. I don't know if my angle is perfect, but it's pretty close, so hopefully this just works. We're trying to land on the room that has the computer we got to interact with. Unfortunately, we can get it from out of bounds. Where am I? Oh, nice. Okay. I will take that. Let's fucking go. Yo, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. How's it going? Okay, nice. I know I've mentioned it every time, like every stream so far, I think, but it's so sick how this game just has a teleport function, essentially. If you're confused what happened there, we went and hit a button and then fell out of bounds, and the game has a failsafe where if you fall out of bounds for too long, I don't know if it's like a time duration thing or if you fall like a certain distance downwards, like how that works, but basically, if you fall out of bounds for too long, the game will just teleport you back in bounds as a failsafe, back to the last, like, stable ground you were standing on. Oh, there we go, okay. So, you know, instead of, like, it just teleports me back onto, like, the staircase, basically. So doesn't teleport me back out of bounds, doesn't put me back up on the, like, railing that I floated onto. Which is extremely convenient. So we use that to our advantage there to just warp all the way back. That saved me like 2.5 minutes over my PB. That's awesome. Okay, nice. Okay, also, last stream, some of you may remember that I soft-locked in this level a couple times, and I learned the cause of it, and the good news is it is extremely easy to avoid. Now that I understand how this level works better. But basically, this guy talking to us, Coolman, we need him to unlock the elevator. So my issue is that I wasn't waiting for him to do that after doing the other objectives, and then I was just clipping in and hitting the button, and then the level just doesn't end, and then you're essentially still in mission 5. Yeah, it's really, really lenient in terms of being able to retry tricks when you mess them up. Oh yeah, 7 FPS. Oops. Shit. I figured out a bunch of stuff. I practiced a decent bit offline. I figured out a pretty good way to get up onto here. Fitting through this is still a little obnoxious. But we're getting there. I don't know how much this saves over the route that I do. So hopefully I can, oh my god. Hopefully I can get a little bit better at this. Because I may not really be saving time getting it this slow, but it is faster, so I wanna still do it. There we go. Okay. There we go. What's up, Super? Nice. Oh shit, I always forget to toggle back there. Nice. Yeah, to clip through solid doors like that, you do have to be pretty low. So I'm using anywhere from 6 to 10. Usually 10 if possible. But depends on whatever I got queued up, usually. But I was flying there at 25 for a little bit, and that's a little bit too high to clip. So it's funny, we we run by him and yell at him, and then tell him the key, or the password. And now we're going to go get the password. Do this a little out of order. But yeah, you have to physically look at the terminal there to learn the password. Even though we already apparently know it. But we need that and the key card for him to unlock the elevator for us, which is what actually ends the mission. Okay, so I just need to make sure... There we go, okay.
Ecco, raccolgo le mie cose e poi potremo andare.
Not soft locked. Wow, I actually did save time over PB. Nice. Very cool. Oh yeah, almost forgot. This level is very funny because we just immediately go back up. Heart is healthy. That is great. I'm glad to hear. Devious. Yeah, you go to where mission 6 actually is, and then you just immediately leave because who needs to go there, you know? Nice. I'm gonna take this elevator instead. I'm sure I would remember if we go through it, but I forget the exact casual route that you do here inbounds. But basically, using the power of being able to clip through any door in the game, we're gonna go through a series of elevators here to get to the end of the level a little bit faster. So we don't, as far as I'm aware, we don't actually have to do anything in this level. We just have to get to the end. I mean, story-wise, there is stuff you have to do, you know, but in terms of what the game checks for, you know, we just have to get to the end here. So this is funny, clipping into here, you're in this elevator, and you're just kind of trapped in here, where you would be. But we just clip back through. I think this is the mission with the really loud jump scare sound in this room. I want to say. There we go. Nice. Oh, the VPN adds a bunch of lag on Twitch, like delay. Does that make sense? Alright. I don't think I've gotten the new route here fast enough to gold yet, so we could save a lot of time here, probably.
Manca un pezzo, devo sistemare.
Oh, it's a fucking ID card, I don't need that.
Siete stati voi? Avanti, forza!
Little safety save. Nice. Nice, let's go. Okay. Sick. I am doing a lot better today, yeah. Oh wait, I don't even think I have to silent run here. Could be wrong about that, but I haven't died here yet. Okay, there we go. That was a big gold. Alright. Yeah, I've gotten a lot more comfortable with these skips, I think. Like the mechanics of how to get the launches and that kind of stuff, too. A lot of them are pretty similar. You kind of just have to know where the edge, or like where the ledge is that you're boosting on. But yeah, I've already started to figure it out. Okay, so we call the elevator through the door, clip in here. Oh, I don't have any flares? What the fuck? How do I not have... Okay, that's fine. Who needs it? Alright, nice. I don't know exactly how that works, but teleports us up and skips the elevator.
Qualcuno l'ha staccato.
So che c'è qualcuno qui dentro. Che cosa hai fatto?
Okay, so I don't... Oh, fuck! He's gonna fucking shoot me without the flare there, I guess. Alright, that's fine. I'm out. I thought it was on... Like, I honestly thought that was mostly for the Joe there, but I guess not. But that's fine. Nice. Bro just started blasting. Yeah, usually you would have a flare by this point and throw it, but I guess I don't have any. I'm pretty sure there was at least one I walked by too, so I must have not picked it up. Yo, what's up, Merrick? I'm doing a lot better today. Yeah, I practiced a good bit. It's definitely coming together a bit better now. I realized I am broke on items though, or at least I didn't have a flare for this level, but it's fine. Good thing I'm not on Nightmare, because I'm pretty sure that guy would have killed me with the gun. but it's fine.
Ripley, siamo nel dipartimento dell'ufficiale. Alla fine delle scale vai a destra, non puoi sbagliare.
Niente comitato di benvenuti.
Vieni qui e basta, passo e chiudo.
Stiamo calmi. Siamo al sicuro ora. Wait,
Ci hai pensato tu?
Un piano.
Hai fatto
Davvero?
funzionare le
Ma
navette.
sui piani del
Bel
cazzo
lavoro.
non hanno funzionato molto finora.
Come state, Eden?
Stabile. Tornerà in forze molto presto. Samuels è con lei ora.
Ok.
Sei riuscita a far funzionare la navetta, quindi
I think I actually might have everything I need already. Nice.
prepara la prossima mossa. Senti, ho da fare. Ho
I
Marlo.
forget which part it was exactly, but it might have been SCI injector. I didn't get any until like mission
Dov'è,
11
Marlo?
last
Vieni,
time.
Isidora.
È in
Something
un'orbita
stupid.
di parcheggio intorno al gigante gassoso. Quel figlio di puttana non vuole darci i codici di comando per avvicinarla qui automaticamente. Magari puoi provare tu a convincere quel bastardo inutile. Va a parlare con lui.
Marlo?
Chi mi cerca?
Mi chiamo Ripley, sono con la compagnia.
E sei qui per...
So we're gonna loot some more
Mia madre
while he's
era
talking.
Nostromo quando è sparito 15 anni fa.
Yeah, if I'm lucky, I might be able to just build. Oh, there's a flare, nice. I might be able to just build this thing already.
Ma sono certa che abbiate trovato dell'altro. Che è successo là fuori?
Nice.
Intanto
Oh my god, I've been up to make
voglio
2,
sapere tutto.
I think. Wow, nice. Okay. Well, that'll be good as a backup, just in case, I guess.
Trasmissione, mi ricevi, Luis?
Molto chiaro, Marlo, ma va bene.
Facciamo piano. Voglio arrivarci tutta intera.
Qualcosa di intero, Foster. Quello che fa per te.
Mi servirà un
So I mentioned this last time, but for those that didn't see the last couple runs, you might have remembered this part of the game from your casual playthrough. Unfortunately, we can skip a good chunk of it. I mean, as you can see already, it's just leaving everybody behind. There's still a decent amount of walking, but we're gonna skip a lot of this too. It's funny because unironically, this is one of the biggest time saves for me in my run versus like a good time. Like if you we're looking like a really good time for every level versus what I get in my PB, I'm pretty sure this is the biggest discrepancy because I don't know what happened if I just didn't do the skips. I definitely didn't do the second one. I don't know if that was known at the time or if it was I didn't do it for whatever reason, but I think I did a harder version of this too.
Magari c'è un punto debole.
Oop.
Aspettate qui.
Too far right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, more this way. Okay. Nice.
Ho trovato una fessura nella roccia. State pronti, la farò esplodere.
No, no, I have a lot of time to save here. It's okay.
Fermi, credo.
Like, I think if you got a really good M9, you would save like 6 minutes on my PB here or something stupid like that. It's always hard to tell because this looks like different the first time you do it, but is that angle good? Nope. I get it second try every single time. Just watch. Come back to M9. Yeah, but it's the cool M9 route. Did that work? I don't think so. Oh, it did. Oh my god, first try. So fast. Holy shit. Nice. There is no cool M9. I mean, it's cooler than the regular route. I don't know what to tell you. Already halfway done. Just about. Move! Oh my god. Fucking move. There we go. I mean, is it the best level in the game or anything? No, but like, it's a little bit, it has some fun parts. It does make me kind of sad that you can't skip the spacewalk in M16 though. I was told that there's at least one interact that doesn't work. One interaction that you can't do if you're not in the spacesuit. Fucking sucks. Because you can get there in CC+FPS really easily without the suit.
Qualcosa di grosso.
But nope. You can still do a bevel in the spacesuit, which is kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. That's one of the many reasons I like the CC+FPS runs, is it makes these spacewalk sections a little bit more bearable. Because yeah, I remember just being 11 minutes of holding W and hoping hope you don't get bad RNG from the NPCs.
Attenti a quello che toccate.
Yeah, I think this definitely could have used a speedrun mod skip more than like the orphanage thing in Requiem, but I mean I can see why both would want to be skipped, you know?
Abbiamo trovato il nostro carico utile. Ehi, silenzio! Che c'è? Rischiamo di svegliarlo. Ehi, scusa, amico. Basta, stiamo perdendo tempo. Diamo un'occhiata.
È una forma di vita.
Era una forma
This is one skip that I have not.
proprietà, diritti di recupero.
Was it 6 FPS for this one? This is one that I needed to come back and practice and find like a good setup for,
Date un'occhiata.
or like learn the setup for.
Abbiamo trovato qualcosa. Tracce.
Tracce?
Sembra che abbiano
But I didn't want to play M9 to get to this point, so I haven't done it yet.
e non ti piacerà.
Che cos'è?
Le tracce portano qui. È lo stesso nome che
Should, though.
Qualcuno è già stato qui.
Forse hanno abbandonato la nave e sono interrati qui.
Lo vedo. Cazzo.
Se sono arrivati qui prima di noi, perché questo posto non è stato registrato?
Beh, se sono ancora vivi.
That's it. Nice. Okay.
Scopriamolo. Troverò il segnale e lo spegnerò. Non voglio che qualcun altro trovi questo posto. Foster, Heist, controllate la caverna qui sotto.
Should I go sideways here? I forget if moving diagonally in the spacesuit is also. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't actually. I don't think matter.
Non ho mai visto niente del genere.
Non è umano, secondo me.
Okay, just don't die too early here and have to redo this whole part like I did one of my runs recently. Okay. This should be good, right? Yeah, nice. Okay. Alright, we just saved like 5 minutes or some shit. 4.5, I'll take it. Nice. Like, that was still not a good M9 per se, but
Riusciamo a riattivare le
it's a step in the right direction.
portarla qui in automatico. Non succederà, Marley.
Il mio display nella torre system si è illuminato come un albero di Natale.
Andiamo col piano B.
Qualunque cosa sia, ci sono anch'io.
Ok, da questo...
You know, I grab it because the record grab. Oh, I mean, kinda actually, yeah, because there's some.
Riccardo è davanti a te. Ho mandato Samuels alla sala...
There are some facehuggers you have to kill
La cosa sarà morta, farò in modo di farlo accedere da
in M14 at least.
l'isolamento.
I mean,
Samuel said that
you do get the shotgun in M11, so maybe you actually might have enough ammo to
È più facile per lui entrare lì.
skip it.
Infatti,
Senti, Ripley, siamo...
At least a novice anyway. Maybe you can skip it.
Disastro imminente.
il disastro imminente è già successo.
Can you? Maybe. I mean, to be honest, when I was learning, I was just watching the Nightmare run, and maybe it's more important to grab it on Nightmare. If you grab that one and you don't have the other one, do you just get it? I guess you would, right? Because I could maybe skip getting this one, unless there's something I'm forgetting. Yeah, because, I mean, in theory, you don't need it in this level. And then you get a shotgun. Yeah, I mean, technically, you probably don't need it, I guess. This way, right? Yeah. Oh, I went the wrong way. Fuck. Okay. Gotta remember that. I go this way.
Quel mostro è qui.
Sentito? Andiamo.
Waits, quella bestia, come facciamo a chiuderla dentro?
La torre è in grado di processare composti di alto valore estratti dal gigante gassoso. I sistemi di prevenzione contro la pirateria sono ancora in funzione. La torre può essere sigillata, condotti...
Sono arrivata, Waits.
Ok, devi attivare tutta la struttura. C'è un montacarichi su cui salire, ma è fuori uso da quando la Sixon ha tagliato i fondi alla
Get in
Gemini.
there. Nice. Oh yeah, Looney, you said if I did another no missions, all missions run, you said I should try no CC, right? Because I've only done this in CC only so far. I never did try either of the other two. I probably would do no CC over NMG. I used to like doing some skips. I like silent running. I gotta find like a setup for this. This is just silly. Okay. Honestly, maybe still faster than taking a ladder though. You need the flamethrower here to get Steve away from the airlock? Oh, do you? I feel like I haven't been using it for that. Oh my god. There we go. I mean, I haven't died yet, but if it makes it more consistent, then yeah, maybe I should do that. Unless it's just like not really a problem on novice, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll look into no CC at some point. I don't know. I mean, I definitely... playing anything but this, I'm gonna definitely miss some of the out of bounds tricks and like the M9 skips and stuff, but I think it would be fun. Yeah, well, I have the flamethrower if he does something weird here. Uh-oh. There we go. Steve can grab you for too close to the door. Okay, I have heard you can die here. Yeah. Hence, Looney TBC, yeah. Oh, I see, okay, so you can wait for him to come over here, flame him, then clip in. That makes sense, yeah. Is that too close? Okay. Well, because doesn't the cut... You have to hit the cutscene trigger too, though, right? There we go. Okay, nice. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would be pretty pissed if he killed me immediately out of that cutscene, you know? Or before the cutscene. Okay. I don't remember that taking that long to open, but maybe that does always happen. Also, I realized this while practicing. I didn't realize this was important, but apparently you need to pick up this key card or else this level just doesn't work. At least I assume that's what the trigger was. I think it was picking this up. It didn't seem like you needed to actually use it, though. Oh! That's not good. Okay, I was like, please don't clip into the elevator. Oh my god. Oh, probably just run here.
Non grazie a Wade.
È uno stronzo figlio di puttana, lo è sempre stato. E testardo anche. Se mi avessi ascoltato, le cose non sarebbero precipitate così.
Ma è finita ora.
Mi dispiace, per prima ho fatto un casino con l'isolamento.
Lascia stare. Mi hai fatto uscire.
Move! Okay. Yeah, it definitely seems more worth it in Nightmare also, yeah. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. I'm getting better at remembering which tram terminals to go through though, which is good. My first D-Rust run, I made a lot of mistakes like that. Just like not going the right way. But this is going pretty well. I will have to fuck something up pretty bad to not PB at all. But, I mean, if all goes well, I could be on pace for sub 120, which would be pretty sick. Oh. Cool. Yeah, if Steve just decides to drop down, yeah. I mean, yeah, skipping it would probably save some time, I guess, but it's a bit risky.
Affermativo.
I also tried the wrong warp like once or twice here, and it seemed kind of ass, so I'm just not doing it right now.
Non so se ce la faccio.
Riccardo, devi concentrarti.
I don't know. If I get a really good time, I'll think about adding it in, maybe.
Raccomando di cosa?
But
Di una stanza piena di morti, è un casino.
for now, I'm good.
Concentrati, Riccardo. Se Samuel si riuscirà a comunicare con Apollo, gli androidi
You cook like crazy, you could get third, which would be sub 119.45. That'd be pretty sick, actually. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. There's some hard tricks left, including I think this level's pretty hard. But yeah, we'll see.
È scattato l'allarme di sicurezza nei laboratori vicini.
I mean, I can gold a lot of stuff still too.
Perché i sintetici della Sixon non apprezzino molto che un modello Wayland aiutani se ne vada in giro.
Come faccio a salire?
Dovrai arrampicarti, c'è un concetto di servizio.
Probably a setup to get onto this thing too. Oh wait, can you just like float onto this thing from the vent there? I didn't even think about that. I should just do that. on the roof. Where am I? Here we go. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do what I did during my last run, which is take a safety save here in case I fuck this up somehow. Now, I've seen people run over to near this door. I don't know if that's a required, like, trigger or something. Assuming. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna assume anything, I guess. That's not good. Stop! Okay. That's not good. Shit. This is not optimal. I wanted to get around him because, oh, but I don't even have the maintenance jack. Nice. Go around this way. Alright, so the goal here is we're trying to kill one of the enemies right next to the tram. I don't know why, but it triggers the tram for the next level. Oh, come on. Is he really not going to go all the way forward there? I can make another one. If I place another one here, will they go to it? Or do I have to wait for them to leave? No, reload? Okay, okay. I think if they walk like all the way back and I do it again, it would work, but that's probably slow, so. Sad. Alright, these enemies being in a weird spot is probably partially because I went and saved. Okay, this is already a little bit better. So if that happens, did I do something wrong, or is there a little bit of like luck involved? Like, is it the placement of the noisemaker? Oh, fuck! Didn't think he'd be that fast. Just bad luck? Aw, damn, that sucks. Okay. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like a better noisemaker position I could do or something. Okay. Just gotta learn the wrong warp, and I don't have to do this. Although that seems like it's random too, so maybe this level just sucks. I don't know. Maybe if I don't look at him. There we go. Okay. Uh oh. No! Oh, I don't know if that's close enough. Oh my god, it was. It was. Okay, I'll take it. Oh my god. Alright. Jeez. Yeah, what a weird level. That was so close to not working, yeah. Okay.
Sei sul piano sopra il centro Apollo. Quest'area contiene tutti i sistemi di supporto di Apollo e il centro IA stesso. Apollo ha impedito a Samuels di disattivare il riferimento a distanza, ma una volta dentro dovrebbe parlarti almeno.
Armi da fuoco individuate.
Deve essere uno scherzo.
Collocare le armi da fuoco sull'altro trasportatore Apollo inaccessibile.
Riccardo, l'entrata è bloccata.
I diagrammi che usavano per il tour dimostrativo di Sevastopol sono nei paraggi. Vedi se c'è un portello secondario.
No, that was weird. Okay. Rip. Oh wow, wait, that might work? Oh my god, I almost landed in the right spot. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on, man. It's tricky. You gotta clip out of here, but not get a lot of speed. Okay, there we go, like that. Wait. I think this is better. Right? Why is this not working? Huh? I also don't understand. There's like some lights that are on here usually, or like some steam or something. And sometimes when I do this, it's just not here. And I don't know what causes that to be the case, because it makes it a lot easier to see where you're going. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I'm getting so much speed. Like, I'm only pressing it twice and I'm just fucking flying. This is better? Nice, okay. Gotta practice that one some more. That level seems like it should be pretty easy once we figure it out a bit better. But it is easy to mess up.
Sono qui, Ripley. Novità?
Apollo sta seguendo i protocolli della Wayland Utah.
Cosa?
La sezione ha venduto tutto.
Gotta go sleep, good luck. Yo, sounds good. I'll hope you have a good night. Appreciate the good luck. Have a good one.
Cazzo di fare come dici.
Mi dispiace, Riccardo, ma sono discepolata. Io sono Stella. Lo siamo tutti. Se scoprissimo qualcosa, Apollo non sarebbe così disposto a farci uccidere.
There we go. Alright, not bad, not bad.
Riccardo, sono tutte qui. Persone scomparse, tutte. Sono intrappolate in una specie di nido. Ci sono delle uova, sembra un allevamento.
Merda. Vai fuori di lì. Subito.
Devo ripristinare la corrente della piattaforma dai condotti qua giù.
Oh! Hello? What the fuck, man? Did I miss him? Or did I not do enough damage or something? Oh my god, that's so dumb.
Riccardo, sono tutte qui. Persone scomparse, tutte.
Dude, the death animations in this game are so jank.
Uova, sembra un allevamento.
Merda. Vai fuori di lì. Subito.
Didn't even know I was dead until like 2 seconds later.
Piattaforma dai condotti qua giù.
Alright, I guess I just didn't flame him enough. Hello, Steve. Oops. Yeah, he sees me, but there ain't shit he can do about it. Oops. Wrong button.
Cazzo. Devo andare.
Not doing that again. I like how the water on the floor just kind of disappears there too. Okay.
Riccardo.
Big skip here. Big first try incoming. We want to try to float all the way to the tram station.
Non sto cercando di dissuaderti, Ripley, ma mi piacerebbe che non morissi.
Ecco quello che succede. Ci sono dei circuiti di sovraflusso d'emergenza che portano l'energia in eccesso nei condensatori in serie su ogni.
So yeah, things to look out for. If we're too high by the time we get over there, we're gonna end up in a different part of the level and get stuck. I mean, we have a save, so it's not like we have a checkpoint after the elevators. It's not a huge deal. And if we don't make it far enough, we'll also get stuck, I think. This looks okay, I want to say. Oh, I bonked on something? Maybe I can, like, fly off of this? No, okay. Alright, well, at least I can retry it from here. That was weird. I don't know what I bonked on exactly. Oop. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I did it again. Okay, I'm too high up, I think, by that point. I keep feeling like I'm too low, but I guess not. Oh my god. Okay. God damn it. I did practice this trick too, but it's a bit weird. Oh. Okay, at least I'm getting that pretty good. So I'm either too far like forward or back here when I'm bonking like that, or I'm just too high still. But I'll go a little bit lower this time. See if that's better. So I'll wait till we get closer, I think, and then... Ooh, that's way too low, I think. Unless... No, that was a little bit too low that time. Okay. Okay. Still on pretty good PV pace, but I gotta get this pretty soon. Am I still going up or no? This is a decent height if I'm falling, which it looks like I am. Let's try this. This looks better, I think. Yeah, this will work. Nice. Okay. All right. I need a little bit more practice on that, but it's a bit weird. Come on, man. Okay. Alright, if I can just at least get sub 130, I'll be happy, I think, with this one. I might practice at least mission 13, and maybe that a little bit before we run this back.
Stazione al servizio del centro medico San Cristobal e della Simpson Synthetics.
Riccardo, sono al centro medico. Sei arrivato
This
con la
way?
comunicazione?
Wait.
Ma è tardi. Apollo si è ristabilito dopo lo svuotamento del
No.
reattore e ha bloccato le comunicazioni esterne.
Dannazione. E perché mi hai mandato qui?
Piano B, Ripley. Prima di andare...
Oh shit, dude, I always go the wrong way in this level.
Sebastopol,
Like, not even mission 15. I feel like every time I get to...
i codici per il richiamo automatico quando le
This is medical,
comunicazioni
right?
erano aperte.
Dobbiamo raggiungerla. Sta
I
attraccando.
always go the wrong
Ma
fucking
sta
way.
stazionando qui vicino. Vai alla zona delle ambulanze. Gli shuttle sono per le distanze corte, ma andranno bene.
Ok.
Forgot if we had to clip back through it or not.
Marlo ha già preso uno degli shuttle.
Merda, il sintonizzatore non è...
Le coordinate sono già nel sistema. Premi il pulsante e basta.
E tu?
Cool. You know, it wouldn't even be that slow to go out of the way to grab the upgrade, because it's in that room, I'm pretty sure, but, you know, you can just clip through every door in the game, so that's fine.
Riccardo, mi senti?
Molto poco. Ripley, ti stai
Oh, yeah.
allontanando troppo. Il collegamento non reggerà
That's
per
it.
molto.
Vuoi forse unirti al mio equipaggio? Ci sono un sacco di posti.
Marlo mi ha ingannato. Mi aveva promesso i dati che aveva riguardo quella creatura, così che li avrei portati alla compagnia, ma poi...
Taylor! Taylor! Marlo, che stai facendo?
Quello che nessun altro è stato in grado di fare. Vieni qui, Ripley. Ho qualcosa per te.
Oop, okay. This works. Just threw me off when it didn't load in. So if you didn't see the last run, this trick is, or this route is pretty funny. We're gonna play an audio log on a terminal to skip some of the dialogue here. So we're gonna clip out back to the beginning of the level to do that, and then we're gonna do the same out of bounds again to get back in here. And it ends up saving, I was told a lot of time. I don't know how much exactly though.
Così il reattore diventerà una bomba atomica. Distruggerai la nave e la stazione.
Annienterà ogni traccia di quella creatura. Ripley è l'unico modo. Non posso lasciarla viva. E non la consegnerò alla compagnia. Per poi ricominciare tutto da capo. Non si può sconfiggere quel mostro, Ripley. Non si può. Puoi solo evitare di entrarci in contatto. Bisogna distruggerne ogni traccia, ogni prova. Interrompere la diffusione dell'infezione. Fare in modo che la razza umana non ci entri mai più in contatto.
Perché fate così? Marlon, per favore.
Perché nel momento in cui c'è contatto è la fine. Sai quello che ha fatto tua madre, aveva capito. Se fosse stata qui mi avrebbe aiutato. La compagnia non verrà mai a sapere cosa è successo qui. Nessuno lo saprà, non lo saprà.
Play it.
Ci sono delle persone ancora vive sulla stazione. Marlon!
There we go.
Qui è l'ufficiale Waits di Sevastopol. Ufficialmente dovrei negare la vostra richiesta di attracco. Stanno smantellando Sevastopol e non posso compromettere la sicurezza con l'arrivo non programmato di navi. Tuttavia, visto quello che avete trovato, permetterò a qualche membro del vostro equipaggio di attraccare tramite uno shuttle. Ricordate che Sevastopol ha diritto a una parte di qualsiasi premio ottenuto per la restituzione di cui siete in possesso una volta
Did I get here too early? Why is there no power?
Informatemi della vostra decisione.
Hello?
Wait, passo e chiudo.
Fuck, did I stop? Oh no, I didn't, okay. I was like, did I soft lock this somehow? What the hell? Alright.
Ok, stai andando bene, Taylor. Ora sposta il terminale di manutenzione da
This is taking longer than it's supposed to. I think I might have messed this up somehow.
È lì, Taylor, fidati di me. Tutto qui.
Not sure. Unless I just got the skip faster than before and it didn't matter. I don't know. Well, whatever. Are you still on a good pace? Yeah, I mean, we're still like 6.5 minutes ahead, probably, or 7 minutes ahead, something like that. So, I mean, that's still pretty good. I mean, I did lose a good chunk of time, but I would say it's still pretty good, yeah. Definitely PV pace, for sure. We got 3 more levels where things could go wrong, but hopefully, hopefully they go well. It's actually not even that far off my gold still. Not too bad.
Riccardo, Riccardo!
Ripley, l'esplosione dell'anesidora ha danneggiato gli stabilizzatori orbitali. Precipiteremo. Sto cercando di contattare la Torres, ma le comunicazioni sono bloccate. L'ambulanza che hai fatto attraccare è fottuta. La Torres è l'unica speranza.
Benvenuti alla Dixon Communication.
La trasmissione di Berlin si è appena aggiornata. Abbiamo compagnia. È arrivata la sicurezza della Dixon. Tieni pronte le armi, non sono socievoli. Mi sono dovuto nascondere sotto una scrivania.
Che cosa vogliono?
La Torres. Hanno sentito la trasmissione, vogliono contattarla e credo progettino di prenderla con la forza.
E possono farlo?
No, le comunicazioni sono ancora chiuse.
Okay. Fake gold.
Comunque sono pericolosi.
Imagine though, minus 19. We got another hover here. We got to go for about 40 seconds. So assuming my angle is good, we should make it over there. I don't know if I've gotten this first try in a run yet. So this would be a nice time save. Depending on what my height is, it might just load in when we get there, which would make it really obvious. that we made it. Otherwise, we kind of just gotta hopefully we timed it right. Okay, I'm not dead. Nice. Okay, that was kind of close. I was kind of on the edge, but we made it. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Big. Very cool. Very cool. That's my camera fucked up. Okay. Oh my god, I lost so much time on this puzzle. Okay. My camera kind of fucked up, but I didn't want to move my mouse, so I could like use the arrow keys and stuff. But yeah, that was weird. Okay. And then I'm gonna try to land down on the platform, the catwalk down there. If I don't get it, it's fine. Actually, it'll still warp us to the bottom, and skip having to do the like wait for this thing to go back down and take the the ladder. Yes, this game does have a lot of skips. Yeah. That fucking launched me, but that's okay. Yeah, this still works. Dude. Whatever. Alright. But yes, while this game does have skips, unfortunately, there is no way to skip completely this section. Or we can only walk very slowly. But yeah, there is a skip here, and I did practice it, so, oh, yeah, there we go. Sorry, not to bait everyone, we're not actually 19 minutes ahead. Thought I undid that earlier. We are still quite far ahead, though. Which is pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, there is a skip in this section. We're gonna try to land on a railing here, and then do a bevel, launch up in the air, and skip the elevator both ways, which is nice, because on the way back, you have to wait for a little while for it to be usable. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna make this right. Slow down a little bit. This is not the exact optimal fly you can do, but we skipped the elevator at least, so that's good. There we go. Oh, that was a little close. Okay, we made it though. Nice. Testing something in Outlast 2. Nice. What are you testing? .5 FPS. Nice. Well, good luck. Oh man, yeah, Ethan Warp would be sick. Yeah, not it's more like seconds per frame, yeah. Any idea for Ethan Warp? I have no idea. Not sure. Yo, see you later. Thank you for the good luck. Good luck on the glitch hunting also. Oh wait, we can just fall here. We don't need to flip. That's right. Very nice. Ooh. Should be a big time save in this level for us. It's gonna make it. Oh, shit. Alright, whatever, that works. Can improve my movement and flies here and stuff, but for now that's fine.
Mettiti in posizione.
So yeah, just like mission 9, fortunately we can cut out some of the spacewalk stuff. It just sucks because you can really easily get to this area without the spacesuit, but it just doesn't work. Tragic. All right, but that's enough of that though. I am gonna safety save here, also. After taking the suit off. Nice, okay. But yeah, the game does not give you a checkpoint. I don't even know when our last save, like autosave, was. Kind of afraid to find out at this point. Should probably make one of these. Okay. I don't know if there's really anything else we're gonna get hit by the rest of the game, but just in case. I mean, even just like fall damage, maybe. Like slight fall damage to kill us. Okay. Nice. Alright, whatever. And then we're gonna do a skip here, so I'm gonna save again. I was having a problem dying here before, and I think I know what the problem is. So, oh, nice, okay. I think it's the same thing, the same problem I was having. Can I get up here? Nice, okay. With one of the other levels where if you, for some reason, if you're like kind of falling but then like floating in midair for too long, with the low FPS stuff, you just die. Like, you just take too much fall damage, even if you try to cancel it by leaning. Oh my god, and I get launched. That sucks. Okay. Oh, like I'm dead? No, I'm not dead. Okay, well, I don't fully understand, to be honest, but whatever. Am I stuck here? Am I stuck on this little fucking box? That's why we saved. Alright. I don't even think this out of bounds saves that much time either. I don't know. Am I stuck? There we go. I'm just landing in all kinds of weird places. Where even am I, man? Okay. That works. Alright. Man, this level's rough. Even with these skips, I'm still losing time. This skip must, like, not save a lot. Very nice.
C'è un osservatorio vicino ai telescopi, vedi?
There we go. Oh, almost went the wrong way there. We use that to get back inbounds, but then we need to go this way. Okay. Okay. The fake gold incoming. Also using the timer to, or the segment timer to time this. Pretty specific. Nice. Nice, let's go. Let's go, okay. That's most of the level right there. It's a pretty short one.
Quando lo stabilizzatore orbitale abbandonare la stazione, abbandonare la stazione.
Okay. Now, this last trick is also pretty tough. I did nail it last time in the gold segment I got. Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. Okay, that kind of sucks. I wish I had saved that gold. I forgot to undo my split.
Grazie a Dio. Devi preparare il sistema idraulico e i sistemi di guida per farci attraccare.
I was gonna say, I saw 48 seconds in my gold, and I was like, wait a second. It's not that short. Oh, come on, man. Okay, this is fine. I can back this up. Or I can just go over there, I guess, but I think you can bevel on this. You know what? I'm gonna take the easy route here and just get over here and just take the W. That's fine. I was only trying to bevel again just to skip this elevator, but whatever, man. All right. I don't know what we're gonna get exactly, but GG, dude. This is gonna be a PB. And hopefully we get fast walk. But maybe like 125? Maybe. Probably shouldn't be dicking around. I don't know if any of this can fuck this up in any way. Probably not. You're not supposed to be able to use these weapons out here. Nice. Alright. Could maybe be a 124, actually. That sucks I didn't save my mission 17 gold, but we'll probably get another first try. So it's alright. And I did get fast walk, let's go. It's so stupid. Fast walk got me the 124, nice. Alright, 124.58, nice. That is a roughly 10-minute PB. That's huge. Wow. Okay, yeah, wow, that was good. Missions 12 through 15, or 12 through 14, I lost a lot of time. But otherwise, this was pretty solid. Not too bad at all. I mean, yeah, and then fast walk at the end is pretty funny. That is just random whether you can walk faster or not there. It seems like 7 or 8 seconds, but I'll take it. Nice.